I got it. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and today we're doing a SHEIN makeup haul. I just got my package and I gotta say, shipping has gotten so much better. I literally ordered on Sunday and I received it on Friday. That's the fastest that I've ever gotten anything from SHEIN. My longest order took 6 weeks, so to have this in less than a week is fantastic. And I got an entire face of makeup, including beauty sponges as well. Well, I already bought some makeup brushes, so I didn't buy any more makeup brushes, but everything in this package ended up being just about $52, and it's a lot of stuff. So this is a fantastic deal, and I'm really excited to try things out, see what works, see what doesn't, and, you know, have good makeup for a low cost. So let's check it out. Huh. It's a package inside of a package. What is this? Chinese nesting dolls? And then they have a bunch of stuff wrapped again in styrofoam too. Not bad. That's kind of awesome packaging here. Huh. Look at this sucker. All right, let's see what we got. In styrofoam package number 1. There's 3 of them here, I think. Alright, so that is the eyeshadow palette. It's the Seafoam palette, so it's pastel greens. We'll see the full thing later. Styrofoam number 2. It's the contour palette that I got. Nice. It's really big. I didn't realize it was going to be that big. Styrofoam number 3. I don't remember getting this one. It's the 3D Pro face palette. Is it the highlighter palette? I don't remember. I don't remember this one. Let me see. I'm going onto my SHEIN app so I could see what I ordered because I don't remember ordering that particular palette. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the highlighter palette. Okay. And if you're watching on the screen here, you can see, like, I paid like nothing for this stuff. I had a 20% off coupon, free shipping, and then I used my points for a lot of it. So it ended up costing me a total of $20, although at full price, everything would have been around $52. And I got a lot of awesome stuff. So let's check out the rest of those. And then we have the waterproof eyebrow pencil. This is the lip kit. We're gonna open everything up and do the whole thing. I'm just showing you the boxes and stuff. So this is 1 set of lashes I got 2 sets of lashes. So if you just wanted to do one full face, get rid of one of the lashes, buy a packet of brushes, and you would probably spend about $60 if you got like one of the face brushes and the eyeshadow brushes, because this set of brushes was $6 at full price, and I think they had like a set of face brushes for $4, so it would have been about, you know, $65, $67 if you only got one set of lashes. I hope I'm making sense. I bought 2 sets of lashes because I wanted more lashes, and I didn't want to spend more than $50, so I didn't buy any more brushes. That was my thing. But like I said, I did buy beauty blenders, 2 of these guys. I'm opening it up because they feel nice. Let me just drop them, okay? They feel nice. I have a cup of water here so I don't have to get up to soak my little guys. I probably should have done less water. I'll let them soak while I open up the rest. Here's the mascara, the concealer. Nice packaging. Lip liner right here. This is the foundation. One thing about the foundation that I wasn't super thrilled about is that there's only 4 shades. I hope I got the right one. And then the setting powder. And I was gonna say, I knew I had blush. So there's the blush. Alrighty, so let me set up and take all the plastic off the packaging and stuff like that so we can get started. Alrighty, so I just finished unwrapping everything and that took about 20 minutes. There's a lot of plastic. And a lot of the palette packaging was so tight, I literally tore the stuff apart, the outer packaging completely apart to get to the palettes. Otherwise, I couldn't get it. I mean, like, this is the eyeshadow palette and it's, yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, let's get going. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to use is the foundation. This is really nice packaging. It has a nice pump. Takes a couple of times to get the stuff out, but no biggie. And that's with any kind of pump. It's gotta go through the tubing. Anyway, it's the Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. There's only 4 different colors. This is beige. It's the second color and I'm hoping that it's not too light and not too dark. I'm not 100% sure. The darkest foundation is not very dark. So that's the only downside. Otherwise, this packaging is really nice. It feels like glass. Either that or it's like really thick plastic. No, I think it's glass, but it looks really nice. So let's go ahead and try it. So the second thing I'm going to use, I like using a beauty blender for my foundation. So I bought this set of 2. I think it was only like $3. I'm gonna put all the prices like right here. This one looks legit like a Real Techniques. So I got one of my Real Techniques. You can see them side by side. They expand the same amount. The Real Techniques is softer than this one when it's fully soaked. But yeah, let's see how this works. Alright, so there's the foundation. And I like to just put it on my face first. I'm not sure. I don't like how it's like, I don't know if you can see right here, like it's splotching. Normally my foundation doesn't do that when I just like tap it onto my skin. This actually might be a little light for me. I mean, it's going on nicely. I actually think it might be too light. I'm not liking the way it looks around my eyes. I'm just trying to get spots where it looks like it didn't get that well. I get my nose and then like I turn it a certain way and then it takes all the nose off. It's not bad. I'm just not used to it. It has a different texture to it, so I'm not sure if that's what I'm not like super thrilled with. But I mean, it looks nice. The longer that I have it on and that I'm working with it, I'm not mad. I kind of like it. I'm just not, the texture looks different and it's weird when you first like tap it on, but in general, it's not bad. And the blender's fine. I have no trouble with that, which I have with other blenders in the past, so that's nice that this is a great like little dupe for the Real Techniques. Alrighty, so next I'm going to use the concealer. This is the creamy concealer in 02 Light. This one wasn't bad. There was a couple of different concealers. Again, there was only a few colors in the concealers. You have to take that into account. And this one is the lightest color, so, because I like to brighten up under my eyes. I wish it was just a little bit lighter. I know I'm weird. Because literally, like, I packed it on a lot right under the eyes, but like on the forehead, I did kind of really lightly. And it like blends into the foundation, and the foundation is supposed to be darker, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I made sure I got the lightest color in the thing, because in case the foundation was too dark, I could use the concealer to lighten it up. But I'm glad the foundation was as light as it was. It wasn't too dark, but the concealer is, I actually really like how thick, full coverage this concealer is. This concealer is really full coverage. Alrighty, I'm actually really surprised. I like this concealer. It's a little bit darker than I would want it to be, but I do like it. I actually kind of wish the foundation was just a tad darker. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the description below. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and give it a like, and of course subscribe, hit that bell notification, because it's always great when you find out I have a new video coming out, and I hope these types of things help. Let me know. Alrighty, so I am going on with the setting powder. This is the Perfect Setting Powder from SHEGLAM in Natural, and I believe this was the lightest color that they had as well. And they have like a little poof, and then they have a sticky to cover the holes and stuff. So that's nice. Of course, now I'm having trouble. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh shit. I'm pulling out the sticky on this thing, and it pulled out the whole top with the holes and everything. So I wish that was in there a little bit better. But that powder, kind of dark. I'm not sure. I'm kind of nervous. Ugh. I'm gonna use the little poof that they gave. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like how cakey it is. And it's, yeah, like it, I'm not a fan of this. I mean, it darkened me up, huh? Yeah. And let me just double check. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I always get the lightest one. Yeah, it's the lightest one. Yeah, it's the lightest one. And yeah, it darkened me up. So I guess it's okay that the foundation is really light because the powder is going to darken you up. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. And I'm not liking how, let's see if I can zoom you in so you can kind of see the texture and stuff with the powder. So this is the side with the powder, side without the powder. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue on, and we'll just see how the rest of these products all lay out. I'm going to use a brush. This is an old makeup brush from a kit from a department store. Yeah, it's a no-name brush. I'm scared. Kind of do a side by side. So you can see like straight down the middle, this side has the powder and this side doesn't. All right, ooh, that was very dusty as well. I'm not sure how I like that. I don't like the poof. I think it went on really cakey, but now with the concealer's creasing just a little bit, but using a brush to put on the powder, it was a lot better. But it darkened my complexion. The fact that that's the lightest color, I'm not hugely thrilled with that. I'm probably not going to use that again. I didn't like that. I'm trying to clean up a little bit because that powder got everywhere. It's all over my black pants. Alrighty, so now that we got the base on, let's go ahead and do the contouring. So we have the contour palette, and it's the SHEGLAM Stereo Face. I'm gonna read the back here. It says it's luxurious smooth powder cheek duo. Everything you need to shape cheekbones, add sun-kissed warmth, and highlight for a sculpted luminous look. All-in-one cheek palette to sculpt, highlight, add color, and sun-kissed warmth. Long-wearing, color true, and triple mill pigments for smooth, uniform color laydown. And yeah, more plastic. These pants are huge. So that's the palette, and you have these nice contour and bronzing tones here, and these are lighter highlighted types. So I'm just gonna do, these are the lighter colors that are on top. This one's the middle pan. This one's the middle pan here, and then this one goes here, and this one's over here. So that's where those three fingers are. But yeah, they're nice. I'm not going to really use those colors, but I figure you should see them a little bit. I'm gonna use Tan Goddess Noble Tint and Chocolate Cake, which are these bottom ones down here. I'm probably mostly going to be using the Tan Goddess right here to do my bronzing and stuff. I like a big floofy brush, so I have this one. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Brush. So I'm just going to lightly put this on. Oh no. I didn't want to like dig too deep in there, but maybe I need to. There's some color. And I'm gonna go into Noble Tint. That's the middle shade, just to I'm going to take the bright side and I'm going to lighten up some of the areas like under the eyes. And down here. I just need to lighten it up a little bit because that powder, that setting powder, it's so dark. I think that's better. Now, one thing I did do before I started all my makeup and everything is I did put on e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer as my primer because SHEIN doesn't have any kind of skincare. They don't have moisturizers or setting sprays or primers. So I used my normal moisturizer from the Belief brand. It's down in the description below, as well as the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I used that today because all this is a more cost-effective shopping haul, online haul, and e.l.f. is my best low-cost primer. It's $8 at Target. You can purchase it either at Target, Ulta, or online at elfcosmetics.com, and the links are down in the description. Like I've said, I say that way too much. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose a little bit, and I'm using Tan Goddess for this part. So now I'm gonna go on to my brow pencil, and I have the waterproof eyebrow pencil in the shade Dark Brown. And this is nice. It has a spoolie on one side. Alright, so the spoolie on one side, and then this side. I wanted to try this because I hadn't tried this type. I've seen this type of pencil before. It's a real, it's like a triangle on the top, and I actually thought it was more like a comb on the top, but yeah, I wanted to try this. So let's see how it works, how well I do on this, even though I'm not that great at eyebrows in general, but that's not, I did well. That looks nice. I actually really kind of like that. All right, let's go on to this side. Why is this brow always so much harder? I feel like this one's great, and then this one's like, what the frack? Yeah. Okay, better. It's not bad. I actually really like it. It's more of me doing it than the product not working well. So yeah, I actually really kind of like this. I'll definitely be using this in the future. I like it. Next on my list is blush, and I got this beautiful color. It's the color Peach. It's the Beauty Blush palette, and this is nice. Ooh, there's some mirror. I mean, I know a lot of blushes have mirrors, but I kind of like this. Let's see how quality the mirror is. It's not bad. I've seen mirrors that are more clear. This one kind of has a little bit of a haze to it. And I'm going to get my blush brush. Hey. Which I like the one from e.l.f. So I'm using that. Let's see how. I'm scared about how pigmented it might be. It's not bad. I do like my blush. Although it's like really heavy back here, but not a whole lot up here. Great. Huh. Buff that out a little bit. That's nice. Alrighty, so we got that. There's the blush. I didn't really I was a little heavy with it, but I was also a little light with it. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I'm definitely going to use this a little bit more just to try building it up and stuff like that. Okay, so next on our list is the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to read the back of it. Here it says, introducing our dual chrome palettes featuring real crushed pearls for unparalleled metallic shine. Play with multiple textures within the palette for brand new and exciting color payoff in each look, such as melted foil effect set in smooth and sparkling metallic. The metallic effect is made more potent by the addition of more real crushed pearls, making you gleam and shine like glass. Finally, signature creamy mattes blend into a velvety texture with intense color payoff. So let's take a look. You can see the light just hits it at a certain point. You can see. But there's a couple of like different colors where you have this one here that's so pretty. So there is 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, the crushed pearls. That's cool. Let's just, I'm not sure which ones I'm going to do just yet. I kind of want to do one of the, like a seafoam color. You could definitely do a couple of different neutral colors with this. But yeah, so let's look at the mattes. Turn down the light so you can see that a little bit better. Those are really pretty. Definitely going to have some fun. I think I want to do something with the blues. And yeah, it's dark right now because sometimes with the lighting that I have, it just like, it blinds it out when I try to show certain colors and stuff. Oh, the feeling of it is really interesting. Oh, and it's really, really soft. Wow. Alright, so those are the 5 shimmers. They're really, really pretty, but they're extremely soft. I was just, wow, like my finger was dipping into it and I got scared. Alright, so we are going to use my SHEIN eyeshadow brushes. I think I'm gonna go a little simple with this eyeshadow look, and I'm mostly gonna go in with Grotto in the crease, Blue Hawaiian, this middle color, all over the lid, and then I'm gonna go in with Margarita in the inner corner and just below the brow bone. I really do like these brushes, although the biggest thing that I'm not a huge fan of with these brushes is that they are rather small. I'd be curious to see what their face brushes are, and I might like them a little bit better for possibly the eyes if they're as small as these brushes are, because I like a bit of a bigger brush. So that's the only thing. I like these ones for more detail stuff. It's really pretty. I like the way that looks though. I like the formula that this eyeshadow has. The matte just really goes on really nice. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger for the Blue Hawaiian. Just go all over the lid. Oh, wow. It's really pretty. Blue Hawaiian is very sheer and it's so soft. I'll have to show you in a sec, like how soft it is. I'm just going all over the lid. But yeah, look how soft this is. I just, kind of pushed my finger in and look how, like, just a tap, any one of these, it's just a tap into it and it just like really presses. It's super soft. I think I'm gonna go in with Mint first, which is this one here. It's a really light blue, and then I'll go in with Margarita on top of that, just to give Margarita a little bit of a base, a lighter base, so it's not trying to take that inner corner all on its own. Alrighty, so just a little bit there, and then so there is one eye. Buff everything. I think I'm gonna go in with Grotto on the under eye as well, which is the same one I did put in my crease. It's kind of pretty. I like that. just to catch any fallout that came. It does get a little dusty in the pan with the mattes. Dang, the shimmers are so pretty. They're so pretty, but they're all very, very sheer. So there is the eyeshadow palette. I think the eyes turned out really, really pretty. And the last thing for the eyes is the mascara. I didn't purchase an eyeliner because I'm not the best person to give a good review on eyeliner, simply because I'm not that great at it. There's a couple other people that have done SHEIN makeup reviews, and I know they bought eyeliners and they're much, much better at it. So from what I hear is that the eyeliners are a little bit wet. They bleed a little too much. I don't think in the after, like, their wear test that it showed. I'm not 100% sure. And I actually decided to do a review on SHEIN makeup before I saw those videos, just saying. So this is nice. I'm just going right at it. So this is the SHEIN mascara in the color black. It's a really nice casing. This looks high-end. Like I said, all of this stuff, everything that I purchased was $50. So damn, like all together, everything together, you can get a full face makeup for just $50. That's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Like if you know someone that's just starting with makeup, you know, a teenager, a kid that just wants to kind of play and they're not really sure what they want to do or how to use anything, like SHEIN's a really good idea, because you can go to Walmart or Target and you would spend like 150 bucks, but SHEIN, 50 bucks. Damn. So this is the wand for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and bang it out. Alrighty, so that's the mascara, and I said the last thing, but there's always more. There's always more for the eyes. So I have two sets of lashes. I got this one that has a whole bunch of different styles, and then I got this one that has 3 of the same styles. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is the SHEGLAM 3 pairs of lashes, magic long lasting 24 hours. Mega volume, multi-layered perfect radiance. It says from lashes made for daytime with toned down layers, giving you the effect of natural lashes with clear lash detail from the root to the tip that merely enhances the look of your natural lashes. Now, one thing with SHEIN is they do not have lash glue, so you have to have your own. I have the Duo lash glue. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lashes off camera because you don't need to see my struggles. Alrighty, so there's the lashes. Had a little bit of trouble, but you know, I'm getting used to them. But I like these. These are really, really nice. The bands went on really nicely and they're not super heavy. So I do feel like I could wear them for hours. They look really nice. I like them a lot. I'm definitely going to play around with them. These are the Never Flats. They're really nice. Lightweight. You can wear them long lasting. Definitely. In the future, definitely check me out on Instagram at A Beautiful Healthy Day, because I will be on there. I try out different stuff on my Instagram stories and I post, and I'll probably be trying out these ones in the next few days, or I might have already posted it. So like, check it out. I'm also on Twitter. I don't post as much there. I'm still trying to like figure it out. Alrighty, so the next thing I'm going to do is go into the Peachy 3D Pro Face Palette. This is the highlighting palette. So it says on here, dust over your cheekbones, nose, and jawline, sculpting contour and enhancing your natural features beautifully. Comes with a highlight. Okay, actually, oh, okay, so this is interesting. So it says that it's not a highlight palette, it's actually a 3D Pro Face Palette, like I've said the name of it several times. But it says it comes with a highlighter, a setting powder, and 2 gorgeous contouring shades. I don't highlight my face with shimmers. And this one's This one's creamy. I would assume that's supposed to be a highlighter, or that's supposed to be one of the contours. Only for the simple reason it's darker. I would assume that this white one here, which is a nice powder, is the highlighter. I would assume it's the cream and the gold that's supposed to be contouring. I don't know how you would but maybe that's just the knowledge that I have, that you would contour with something so shiny. I don't know. I'm using it as a highlighter. There's just too much shimmer for it to be anything but a highlighter in my opinion. Should I go with what they assume is a highlighter with the white? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go in with the gold as the highlighter. Just see how that goes onto the face. Maybe it goes completely differently on the face than it does in the pan or on the finger. But I'm gonna try the gold as the highlighter because Margarita has a lot of gold in there, so I think, oh, look how pretty that is. I think the gold will be really nice as the highlighter here. So that's the highlighter, and that's really pretty. Like, it just really shines nicely. And finally, we are going on to the lips. I have this, it's the 202 lip liner, and I believe this is kind of like a rosy-ish color. Might not be the best to go with the shadows, but I thought it was a pretty color when I was looking at it. I know I kind of went a little overboard with the lip liner, but that's going to change very soon. Now, this one is the only one that I'm keeping the packaging on because it's freaking cute as heck. And we have 3 different liquid lips in here. I'm actually going to go with the more nude color. This is the EO3. Let's see what it says back here. So we have the Star Velvet Lip Glaze set, and it features a trio of light non-sticky lip glazes that are full of color and long-lasting shine. So I'm going in with this nude. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so here's what I did. So I had lip liner, which was really pretty. It was a light dusty rose kind of color, like a dark rose. And then I used the nude color in here, and it dries down really nicely, which is great, especially if I have to go out and wear a mask. I wear a mask, it won't get all over the mask. It might get a little bit, but not as much as a normal fluffy lipstick. One of the regular lipsticks that roll up. So these ones dry down really nicely. And then lastly, what I ended up doing is I went in with that cream highlighter and I just tapped it on right in the center, and I think it looks really, really pretty. It's very natural. It's very soft. I really actually like a lot of this stuff. I enjoy the brushes, although I like my other larger brushes. These guys are a little bit small sometimes, so I do like bigger brushes, but the Beauty Blender works fine. It works great. I have no trouble with it. The foundation was a little bit light. It was lighter than what I thought it was going to be, and the concealer was a little darker than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the foundation is fine. It feels fine. I don't mind it. It's a nice coverage. I do enjoy it. It looks similar to my other foundations. It is lighter coverage than I prefer, but I think you can build it up a little bit because you can see a bit of mustache. That's the only thing. I'm a little self-conscious about that. This was fine. I can definitely use it. No big deal. I can definitely play around with it. I'll definitely get some use out of it. The eyeshadow palette is really nice, but I do like that. I'll definitely get use out of this. I love my highlighters. I think I have more highlighters than any other face product. And the blush I'll definitely be playing with a little bit more. Sometimes too much, sometimes not enough. So we'll have some fun with that. And these liquid lips, the nude went on really well. I really, really do like it. I like a lot of these products. The mascara was good. The brow pencil was good. The only 2 things that I'm not super thrilled about is the concealer. Not because of its quality. The quality is really good. How much coverage it gave was great. I feel like it's not light enough. And the powder, goodness gracious, it's all over the place. Yeah, it's too dark. It's another one. These are 2 products products that I got the lightest color in, and they're both too dark. Otherwise, everything else was fantastic. I really enjoyed a lot of these products. I'll definitely be having fun with the lashes and the liquid lips, and I'm definitely using this brow pencil. I like a lot of this stuff. It's not bad. So if you don't have a lot of money and you fit within the color category for those face products, the foundation, the concealer, and the setting powder, SHEIN is pretty good on getting a good bang for your buck. I definitely got a really good bang for my buck considering all this stuff at full price. It was $50, and then I was able to use a 20% off coupon. If you live in the United States, try Pop Sugar. That code works for the most part. I believe you can only use it so many times. I've used it twice so far, but it's been going on since a really long time. People talk about it all the time. Then I had a whole bunch of points, up to $22 worth of points, just from ordering my previous orders from SHEIN. Both ordering and then going on and writing a review and adding pictures, you get points for every single thing that you do. You can also enter contests and stuff like that to gain points. One thing I didn't know until I tried using the points was that you can only use up to, it's either 40 or 60% of your order in points. So you can't like have $50 worth of points and use it on just $50. The point system is 1 penny for each point. So I had 2,200 points, $2,200. $2,200. I cannot talk. $22. I wish it was $2,200. I'd buy the whole damn store on SHEIN. So I'm gonna come back in. Alexa, set an alarm for 9 p.m.
Alarm set for 9 p.m.
At 9 p.m. I'm going to come back and show like a wear test to see how I feel like the makeup has lasted throughout the day. I'm not going out though, so I'm mostly just going to be hanging out here at home, and well, we'll see, because I think that's important. I'll see you later. Alexa, stop. Alrighty, so it is 9 o'clock and I've been wearing makeup all day. I didn't touch it up or anything, and the lipstick is still kind of, and a lot of the lipstick is still there, which is kind of awesome. I've had 2 meals, and talking about the rest of the wear, I did a lot of moving stuff. We are doing new floors in our upstairs, so I was helping my mom take down all of her books, all of her clothes, all that type of stuff. So I was doing that type of stuff, and then we went on a nice long walk outside in the humidity between rifts of rain. There was no rain, but thank goodness. Thank goodness. But yeah, so that was the wear for today. Like I said, I wasn't really going out, I wasn't really doing anything, but I wanted to wear it for a long period and see how it went through, and I think it held on really well. It looks a little weird in my nose, but it always looks a little weird in my nose. So I really actually kind of like this makeup. The foundation was good. The brows I think look awesome. Like, yeah, I really kind of like this stuff. I just keep kind of looking at myself over there. The only thing that's been bothering me a little bit in the last hour or so is the lashes. They're not that heavy. They wear really well, but you know, there's something, well, literally all the makeup is something foreign, but the lashes at the last hour or so started really bothering me. So I'm happy, to take those off. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, but I think they wore really well. They didn't come off. They weren't so stiff that they started flipping at any point in time. It's just that they're a little heavy on my eyes after a long period of time. But I think it all went really well. Hope you like my Harry Potter shirt, you know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I post new videos. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful, healthy, wonderful, fabulous day. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!